Hello viewers, welcome again to today's video. This is the solution space, the platform where mathematics is made easy and simple for everyone to understand and to enjoy. In this video, I want us to solve a WASSCE question on the set that I treated with you in the previous videos. In the previous videos, we learned about set and we've treated almost all the subtopics under the set, okay, and we've done a detailed explanation on them and we've solved many examples on it as well in the previous videos, and I hope you understood it and you enjoyed the lesson as well. So in this video, I have a WASSCE question on the set and I want us to solve it together. Okay, so I will advise that you do well to watch all the previous videos that I've done on the set, okay, so that you can get a good foundation and understanding to be able to handle this session as well. And please don't forget to like the videos and also share them after watching. And if you are watching for the first time, please do well to follow the page as well. Let's go ahead and solve the WASSCE question that I have on the board on set. Okay, so it is question 14, WASSCE July 2008, question 3B. Okay, and the question says we should simplify 2 over 3 plus 2 root 2 plus 1 over 3 minus 2 root 2, leaving your answer in the form a plus b root 2. Okay, so we are being asked to simplify this, leaving our answer in the form a plus b root 2. Okay, so we are going to solve this together. Okay, so follow as I solve it with you. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so I'm going to write down my solution, okay, and repeat the question that is given. So I have 2 over 3 plus 2 root 2 plus 1 over 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, so we have to simplify this and we have to leave our answer in the form a plus b root 2. Okay, and you can see that these are two fractions that are adding. Okay, and we've learned under the addition and subtraction of fractions that anytime you have fractions which are adding or subtracting, you need to find the LCM. Okay, so with this as well, the only way to simplify is to find the LCM. Okay, because we've learned under addition and subtraction of fractions that anytime you have fractions which are adding or subtracting, okay, what you do is to find the LCM. Okay, so with this as well, we are going to find the LCM. Okay, so let's go ahead and find the LCM for this. Okay, we are going to use the denominators to find the LCM. Okay, so the LCM for 3 plus 2 root 2 and 3 minus 2 root 2 is going to be, so we are going to roll our line like this. So the LCM is going to be a multiplication of these two denominators, which is the 3 plus 2 root 2 times 3 minus 2 root 2. I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so the LCM is simply a multiplication of this 3 plus 2 root 2 multiplying this 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, so we are going to put them into a bracket. Okay, so this is how to write it. So it's going to be my 3 plus 2 root 2 into one bracket multiplying my 3 minus 2 root 2 into another bracket. Okay, so that's how to get the LCM. Now we are going to take this 3 plus 2 root 2 and need to divide this LCM. Okay, so when this 3 plus 2 root 2 divide the LCM which we have here, it will cancel this 3 plus 2 root 2 away. I hope you understand and you agree with me. Okay, so picking this 3 plus 2 root 2, it's going to divide the LCM that we have here. So when this 3 plus 2 root 2 divide the LCM we have here, it will cancel this away and it will be left with 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, and that's 3 minus 2 root 2 will multiply what we have at the numerator, which is the 2. Okay, so we are going to have 2 into bracket 3 minus 2 root 2, brackets close. I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so this 3 plus 2 root 2 goes into the LCM and it is left with 3 minus 2 root 2, and that 3 minus 2 root 2 will multiply the numerator, which is the 2 that we have here. Okay, so we have 2 multiplying 3 minus 2 root 2 into bracket. Okay, then we bring our addition sign, which we have here. Okay, then when we take this 3 minus 2 root 2 as well, it will also divide the LCM. When you divide the LCM, it will cancel the 3 minus 2 root 2 away, and it will be left with 3 plus 2 root 2, and that 3 plus 2 root 2 will multiply the numerator, what you have at the numerator, which is the 1. Okay, so we are going to have 1 into brackets. We are going to have our 3 plus 2 root 2. Okay, so I hope you understand it and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, all that we did is to find the LCM, then we use the denominators to divide the LCM, and what is left we use it to multiply the numerator, the values at the numerator. Okay, and I hope you understand it. Okay, so let's go ahead and simplify further by opening our bracket. Okay, so the 2 here will open its bracket, and the positive 1 here will also open its bracket, and the denominator too, we are going to simplify it by applying the multiplication of 2 binomials. Okay, we've learned this in the previous videos. Okay, so when you have 2 brackets multiplying like this, we treat it as the multiplication of 2 binomials. Okay, so that's how we are going to expand the denominator. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm going to open the bracket at the numerator. Okay, so 2 times this 3 gives me 6, so I have 6, and 2 times this minus 2 root 2 gives me minus 4 root 2. Okay, and I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, and this positive 1 will also open its bracket, so this positive 1 times 3 gives you positive 3, and this positive 1 times positive 2 root 2 gives me positive 2 root 2. Okay, I hope you understand it and the explanation is clear enough up to this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and expand the denominator as well, and I've explained to you that the only way to expand the denominator is to apply the multiplication of 2 binomials. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we are going to maintain the last bracket, and each term in the first bracket will multiply the last bracket. So when I take this 3, it will multiply the last bracket, which is 3 minus 2 root 2, and close your bracket. Then I'll pick this positive 2 root 2 as well. It will multiply the last bracket, which is 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, I hope you understand it and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, from here let's go ahead and simplify further. Okay, so whilst we simplify the numerator by grouping like terms, the denominator also will simplify it by opening our bracket. Okay, so the 3 here will open its bracket, and the 2 root 2 here will also open its bracket. Okay, so let's continue from this side and simplify further. Okay, so I'm going to group like terms at the top. Okay, so when I pick my 6, okay, so I'll pick my 6. What can join it will be the plus 3. Okay, so 6 plus 3. Then I'll bring my minus 4 root 2. Then what can join it is the plus 2 root 2. Okay, I hope you understand and you agree with me. Okay, we just group like terms. Okay, all over. Then the denominator, we are going to open our bracket. Okay, so 3 times this 3 gives me 9, and 3 times minus 2 root 2 gives me minus 6 root 2. Okay, so minus 6 root 2, and this positive 2 root 2 will also open its bracket. So positive 2 root 2 times 3 gives me positive 6 root 2. Okay, and positive 2 root 2 times minus 2 root 2 will give me minus 4 root 4. Okay, and I hope you understand and you agree with me, or you can also write it as minus 2 root 2 all squared, okay, is the same thing. Either you write minus 4 root 4 or minus 2 root 2 all squared is the same thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and simplify further. So 6 plus the 3 gives me 9, so I'll write my 9. Then minus 4 root 2 plus 2 root 2 will give me minus 2 root 2. Okay, I hope you understand and you agree with me. All over the denominator also we simplify further. Okay, so I have a minus 6 root 2 here and plus 6 root 2. This is minus 6 root 2 and this is positive 6 root 2. So they will cancel away and it will be left with my 9 minus 4 root 4. I hope you agree with me up to this point. So this is negative 6 root 2 and this is positive 6 root 2. They will cancel away. Okay, so you are left with our 9 is here, the 9 is here and the minus 4 root 4 is also here. Okay, but we can still simplify further. Okay, so let's go ahead. So I'll have my 9 minus 2 root 2 all over. Okay, the denominator we can simplify it further. Let me write the 9 wall. Okay, so this denominator we have 9 minus 4 root 2, but we know that we have 9 minus 4 root 4. Okay, it is 9 minus 4 root 4. Okay, and this root 4, we know the answer for root 4. The answer for square root of 4 is 2. So we are going to put the answer there. And this minus 4 needs to multiply that result. Okay, that is the square root of 4 giving the 2. The minus 4 have to multiply it because the minus 4 is multiplying the square root of 4. Okay, and we know that the square root of 4 is 2. Okay, so we are going to have 9 minus 4 times 2. I hope you agree with me. So it is this square root of 4 which is giving us the 2 and the minus 4 is multiplying it. I hope you understand. Okay, let's go ahead and simplify further. So I'm going to have 9 minus 2 root 2 all over. We have 9 minus this 4 times the 2 gives 8. Okay, so we have 9 minus 8. I hope you understand. Okay, so we are going to have, let me continue from this side. So we are going to have 9 minus 2 root 2 all over, and 9 minus 8 gives us 1. Okay, 9 minus 8 gives us 1. So it's the same as we having 9 minus 2 root 2. Okay, so this is our final answer for simplifying what we are given. Okay, so that's the final answer. But it says that we should leave it in this form, a plus b root 2. Okay, so we need to write this one in a way where we will have the positive sign in. Okay, so let's write it in a way where we will have the positive sign in. Okay, so we are going to write it as 9 plus minus 2 root 2, okay, which is the same as the 9 minus 2 root 2. Okay, we are just trying to leave our answer in the form a plus b root 2. So having the 9 minus 2 root 2, we want to write it in a way where the positive sign will come in because we have a positive sign here. That's why I wrote it again to be 9 plus minus 2 root 2, okay, so that it will be of this nature or of this form. Okay, so when we compare, you can see that our a is the 9 and our b is the minus 2, and you can see we have our root 2 here and root 2 also here. Okay, so this is the final answer for simplifying the question on the board. I hope the explanation was clear enough and you understood it as well. Please don't forget to like the video and also share the video. See you again in another video whilst we solve more questions on this. Bye bye.